how much damage did the DPEG cause to USD's reputation? And, is it long-lasting damage?
Well, I mean, look, I think what's really notable about what we've seen over the past several days is that, the narrative had been, how do we protect the banking system from crypto? And I think what's taken place here is a demonstration of how do we protect a stablecoin from the banking system itself. And we have long advocated for a full reserve model for digital dollars on the internet. And we've emphasized the risks of the fractional reserve banking system as something that backs that. And so we'll come back to, I know, the regulatory questions, but the important thing here is the result of this has been that we have been able to actually move the entirety of the reserves, which had already been essentially held in, Circle Reserve Fund with BlackRock, all short-term T-bills. That's about 80% of it, and the remainder with Bank of New York Mellon, to have, the safest underlying dollar digital currency that's out there. And so we're actually coming out of this with an infrastructure, a dollar market infrastructure that's the safest in the world for transacting in the space.
And you flagged, talking of the reserves, you flagged that you had about $3.3 billion US worth of reserves at Silicon Valley Bank. Have you been able to access those? Have you been able to remove those? What's the update on those reserves?
That's exactly right. So, we were able to access those yesterday, and I believe, if not everything, very close to everything was able to clear, and so we'll publish a kind of full update on that today. But that's exactly right. So, we're in a place now where we have, I believe, the safest digital dollar on the internet, and that's really critical.
Have you done enough due diligence on a cross-reverse approach?
We have said that we're working with a payments bank, and that's really for handling settlements and transactions, not a reserve bank. And so, sort of money in transit coming in and out of the system, settlement banks are really critical. We'll have more announcements around those kinds of things soon, too.